Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. 4 on the shot clock. Garland, no good. That's the Celtics ball. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell against Brown. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Mitchell. All sorts of time, and that's good.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Mobley for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
For 3.
Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Shot clock at 3. There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And here is Mitchell. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the game. Indoors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell against Brown. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded close, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. Brown, good.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner three, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Allen, a screen on Brown. Wound up there for Allen.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Outside Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The three from Garland. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd-sold.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now, here's Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley. And the 3 off target.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. Cleveland moving the ball around. Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Garland against Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. And he stays with it to the wing right side. Mobley wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Williams for Mitchell. That's good from Williams on the assist by Brown. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Mitchell looking it over. Good work defensively by Horford.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. To end the run. Puts the move on. Mobley dishes to Allen. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Celtics leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Okoro, and stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Wade, a screen on Smart. Wade outside. There's the dish to Okoro. Clock at 6. Back to Wade. The kick out to Lopez. Wade on the wing. Tracks in the tray. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Outside, Smart. Dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown sets a screen for Smart. Unloads. That one wide left. Tries again, and it's sent back by Lopez. It's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Wade outside. No good from outside. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
The Cavaliers, 25. Then put your hands together and get wild for the Celtics.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Ricky Rubio is out there with the Coral. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity. And that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's a Kuro. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
And White kicks to Brogdon. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Rubio against Gallinari. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Lopez.
You know, good example of strength and control there by Lopez. He took some contact on that one.
Here's White, and he banks in the layup. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Out to Wade. Rubio looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez passes to Love. Offline with his 3. And so White will bring it up for Boston. He's looking for Griffin, finds him, and Griffin slams it in.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Wade outside. Love inside. Gallinari on him. Love outside. Back to Wade. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brogdon outside. Down low. Here's Gallinari. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gallinari's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Okoro. Gallinari with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And then Griffin with the dunk.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Wade for 3. Stolen by Brogdon. In the corner, it's Griffin. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown. Griffin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Can they get it? And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Smart against Garland. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Williams.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown dishes to Williams. That one drops for him. Williams has got 8 points.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. LeVert in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. He has 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
This one for 3, and that one released in time, but no good.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. And here's Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Jason, Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Tatum way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Back to Mitchell. It's deflected. Garland finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Celtics leading by 16. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Out to the wing. Garland against Smart. Clock at 4. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Mitchell. Here's LeVert, and he dunks it down.
Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Smart against Garland. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. There's the drive. Back to Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. LeVert the pass to Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Smart passes to Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And Brown drops them both. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
On the wing, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
The big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
the three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Smart on the wing. He kicks to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
team team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry with it. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
And, Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Lowry against Garland. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And he gets it to go off the front iron. So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Back to LeVert. Lowry against Mobley. Up and over Lowry. Mobley, no good. Martin outside to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Now here's Garland. LeVert outside. Mitchell finds LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 5.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland against Lowry. Right side Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Mobley, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Lowry against Garland. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Martin. Drives to the hoop. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Butler with a steal. And here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Garland. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Hammers the lob through.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Outside for LeVert. Stolen by Hero. Going inside. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Butler against LeVert. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Lowry finds Butler. Now here's Hero. Checked by Mitchell. Martin against Mobley. Mobley gets a handoff. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Garland against Lowry. Mobley left side. Stolen by Hero. A minute 58 left in the first half of this game. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Hero. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Lowry. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
The three from Mitchell, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Now Butler. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts.
Donovan
Run it.
Mitchell.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Butler, and it's in, off the glass. Butler's got 13.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Mitchell up top. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Mobley passes to LeVert. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Lowry finds Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's... So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Isaac Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the three. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Ball stolen. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. Driving to the basket, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Here's Wade. Fires from deep. Oladipo with the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
The Cavs trailing. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Fires in the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Dedmon a screen. Rubio against Oladipo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lopez, the screen. And it's Love missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Dedmon, the pass to Robinson. Here's 7 down low. Working on Lopez. Pass to Oladipo. And off the glass. That one's good. Oladipo's got 5.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Here's Wade. To the middle. Intercepted. And another fast break for Miami. The Heat running. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Rubio against Oladipo. Pass to Wade. Here's Okoro. There's the steal. Oladipo outside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dedmon with it. Oladipo on the wing. Four on the clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's your 7. Shoots over Lopez. And that one's long. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Wade. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. The Heat with the lead. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Rubio against Oladipo. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Rubio with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear pass, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. Yes! And the foul! That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. 3 seconds left. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 7. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Mitchell. Down low. And And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making and pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Allen with a screen on Hero. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Pass to Garland. Now LeVert, and the officials call a traveling violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Now Lowry. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside for Butler. Driving inside. Lowry right side. 5 on the clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
LeVert outside. Mobley up top. Outside Garland. Butler with a steal. Hero outside. Martin outside. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry against Garland. Martin outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Caleb Martin.
He's off on the second. Cleveland now. Time running out. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
LeVert goes against Butler. Pass to Hero. And here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Launches a 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the attack, Hero. Martin right side. Mitchell against Lowry. From downtown. The rebound by Allen.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. LeVert with the ball. Left side Garland. Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance.
For a guard like Garland, hitting 3s unlocks the rest of the floor.
Butler with the ball. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler. Throws it up high. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Outside Butler, tipped. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
The Live section gets free t-shirts. Who wants them?
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian.
Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Anunoby, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got the game going here with the first basket for the Raptors. Van Vliet against Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Stolen by LeVert. Lined up there for Allen. Mobley kicks to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by Cleveland. 6 to shoot. Trent passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And here's Trent, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Trent against Mitchell. Here's Van Vliet. Takes it off the glass.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Over Trent, and they double up Allen. Back to Mitchell, uncovered. Rebound by the Raptors.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Trent. Van Vliet trying to break free. Trent gets the bucket.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Mitchell against Trent. Allen passes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Launches it. Here's Allen. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Van Vliet attacking. Trent against Garland. Trent can't hit. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Allen kicks to LeVert. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Van Vliet outside. Stolen by Garland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That 3 off the mark. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Trent. Garland dishes to Mitchell. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
12. The Cavaliers, ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you dancing.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, G.A., having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Now Barnes, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Over Siakam. Van Vliet against Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got 7.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Garland against Van Vliet. Allen up top. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
LeVert, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Toronto's gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Van Vliet. Not going to go that time. Garland with the defensive effort. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And then Allen slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anunoby against LeVert. Shoots. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK. When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Mitchell against Trent. Wound up there for Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Here's Anunoby. Mobley with the block. Anunoby against LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby finds Siakam, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's on Caris LeVert.
What I love now, Siakam can put the ball on the floor. He wasn't asked to do a lot of that in college, but he never stops improving.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Over Siakam. Allen's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Fires from deep. No good on that one. And that'll do it for the first half of the game so far. The Raptors
24. The Cavaliers 23. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. The Cavaliers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. The kick out to Young. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line for 3.
That one is no good. He just can't buy a free throw, and you can tell it's getting to him. The shot by Birch, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Wade dishes to Rubio. Rejected by Young. And Porter, here we go. The kick out to Young. Flynn against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Takes it inside. The kick out to Lopez. Birch grabs the board. Raptors trail by 3. Lopez with the steal. No one near him. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And it's rare to see that Lopez shows some confidence knocking down the mid-range jumper.
Porter passes to Flynn. Here's Banton. And the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 5. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
One of the many impressive things about Kevin Love, the way he's reshaped his body since entering the league.
Rubio the pass to Wade. It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 6. Okoro dishes to Lopez. Toronto grabs the miss. Birch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And now he's 1 away from being in the penalty.
For Toronto, they have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Now here's Flynn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Porter. Back to Flynn. The kick out to Porter. They could use a bucket. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Now here's Okoro. Defense right on him. Wade for 3. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade with no one around. And another miss by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Here's Rubio. Wade, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Rubio. Nails the baby hook. Rubio's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And Anunoby, here we go. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. Barnes trying to free himself up. Buries it down low. That's now 8 points for Siakam.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Driving in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Anunoby.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
A crossover, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Raptors trail by 6. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And Siakam in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Garland, top of the key. The pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Trent finds Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
There's Garland. Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now, here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. Allen left side. Mitchell against Trent. Garland. Yep, it counts. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
On deep, Trent. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Trent. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that one, good.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And Barnes comes to help. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
For 3.
LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby to stop the run. And the Raptors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And here is Trent outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
To the right side. And here is Garland. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes with it. Garland picks him up. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Trent. From deep three-point range. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this crowd.
It's the NBA on 2K. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Smart outside. Puts it up. And the jumper is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's LeVert. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And it's Tatum missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Allen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh boy, I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Mobley passes to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Mobley passes to Allen. Mobley up top, defended by Brown. Mobley, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
2 minutes.
Horford outside, beyond the arc. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell finds Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Out to Garland. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. LeVert with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell, outside for LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And the second free throw is good. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Smart. Pass to Brown. The three. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Garland, and the layup is good.
Well, I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Smart. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Williams, a screen on Garland.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. Finished off by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Smart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Tries it from 19. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Brown's got his first basket.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Smart. Horford outside. It's tipped. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Horford, a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
The kick to Tatum. Can't get it to drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up, Allie thinks. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Garland. Here he goes. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Outside Brown. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Griffin, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Gallinari in at the 4-man spot. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Wade. White with the steal. Pass to Griffin. Rebounded by Lopez.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Love finds Lopez. Here's Wade. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gallinari's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brogdon. Basket counts. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Outside Rubio, pass to Okoro. And that one is stuffed right through.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success. A little extra lift that time from Lopez. He'll take his turn on the highlight reel.
There's a screen. Outside for Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon, a dangerous shooter.
Pass to Wade, and stolen by Williams. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Here's Gallinari. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Just tremendous initiative from Gallinari. Puts it on the deck, forces the defender into a tough situation.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Wade. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Outside Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kick out to White. Outside Gallinari for the lead. Sinks the tray. Gallinari's got 6.
3 points.
The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
White against Rubio. Outside for Love. Pass to Wade. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Brogdon from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Right side Love. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
White against Rubio. There's the drive. Pass to Okoro. Love with the ball. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Wade. And he dunks it down.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
2-second difference between shot and game clock. White against Rubio. It's stolen by Rubio. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Okoro. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
This guy's just such a natural slasher. Okoro has just enough juice on that first step to force defenders to take bad angles.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. 2 on the clock. Oh my!
Right there.
Wow!
Marcus Smart.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on
Fans, your Cavaliers, Houston.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Just 3 to shoot. Smart for 3. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Smart against Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Good whistle there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Left side, Mitchell. And here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Free throw good, Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. Outside Tatum. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Outside Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Allen, the pass to LeVert. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Garland comes with the double team. Outside Brown. He's off on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Now Garland. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Garland. Launches it. Allen. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Brown passes to Tatum. Yeah!
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Back to Garland. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their...
We appreciate the report. So Cleveland will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Garland with the bucket. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
2 on the clock. Butler, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nobody near Allen. That shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
And here are the Cavaliers.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good from outside. Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Now here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. There's Garland. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Hero. Here's Butler. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. LeVert the pass to Garland. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Butler dishes to Lowry. Outside, Martin. To the middle. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Mobley wide open. They grab their own miss. Here's Allen. Basket counts.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Lowry. On deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Their turnaround jumper. Again, the Cavaliers score.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside Butler. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Martin finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Hero against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen for the 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Garland, and it's Garland slamming it down.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This came as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happened. Outside for Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. The drive by Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Martin missing. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry leading the charge. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Martin. And Lowry has it in the corner. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Garland. He's got 8. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell outside. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Butler outside Lowry. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Allen, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Passes it to Hero. From deep. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. It's stolen. Now here's Adebayo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Martin the pass to Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Hero.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors, even opponents, really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Clock at 6. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Off target with his 3. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson for 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. 16 points for Butler.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence?
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Your Cavaliers, 22. The Heat, 25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Rubio. That's tipped. And they recover it. Lopez outside. Love outside. Another shot. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Here's Okoro. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Dedmon. Driving the lane. And Dedmon throws it down.
Well, if the lane opens up, Dedmon is going to sprint through it. He found the gap as a mobile big man and scored.
Wade outside. From past the arc. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Robinson.
Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
And it's Rubio penetrating. The shot by Wade, wide open. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Nice Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Rubio. The layup off target. Miami leading by 3. Now Oladipo still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Rubio. It's Dedmon with the rebound. It's tipped. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rubio looking around. To the wing on the left. Puts it up from 17. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Yurtsevin. Robinson against Wade. Just 4 to shoot. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Well, you have to get out there for dunking shots, so that's going to open things up for the screener.
Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Heat, Gabe Vincent taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wasted no time on that one. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. To the left wing. Oladipo finds Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got the lead back up to 10 now for Miami. Love with the screen for Okoro. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-6 run. Out to the right wing. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And a missed layup. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon, Vincent is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Yurtsevin in at the center, locking down the middle. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Hero against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Hero. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Outside Lowry. Martin with it. Garland picks him up. Lowry passes to Martin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got his first basket.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Hero against Mitchell. He dishes it to Mobley. Can't connect from short range. The Heat leading by 11. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. A three. Hero no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Butler. Outside Hero. Butler in the corner. Kicks it out to Hero. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Back to Martin. And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Butler covering. Allen passes to Mitchell. Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. Martin kicks to Butler. Puts up a three. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and they're really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Kicks it out to Hero. At the tip. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's stolen by Adebayo. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeVert kicks to Mobley. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. Mitchell outside. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Lowry against Garland. Lowry with the ball. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the Raptors starting five. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And it's Cleveland's ball. Here's Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Stolen by Siakam. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Barnes. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A thunderous 2 points. Jared Allen, okay.
Van Vliet outside. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Barnes against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. The shot outside for LeVert. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Clock at 6. It's good.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at cutting his way through physical coverage.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Trent with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Van Vliet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Garland against Van Vliet. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Trent. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From deep, Mobley. And Anunoby pulls it down. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. This one for 3. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Anunoby, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers? And that's good as he hits both shots. The Cavaliers leading. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. Back to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Barnes.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Trent, and he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass to Allen. Nice move, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
LeVert finds Allen. Stolen by Anunoby. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam hits them both. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pass to Mobley. Right wing. Back to Mitchell. Allen. It's good on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. The three ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Here's Garland. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mobley. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Mobley, okay, I see you showing off shooting ability.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. LeVert with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Trent's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mitchell finds LeVert, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. And the shot is good by Garland. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Now here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here they come. Trent for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Trent's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Garland against Van Vliet. Outside to LeVert. Beyond the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Siakam, here we go.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money. Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now here's LeVert.
2 minutes remaining.
5 points in the game. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by Van Vliet. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Lets the three fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Mitchell. A minute 29 left in the second quarter.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes.
Oh, my
Hey, how about that? Boom! He jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Garland. He has 6. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And so he hits both. 54 seconds left in the second period. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. The three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Anunoby passes to Barnes. An easy 2 on the layup. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an appreciated alley. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
17.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Thaddeus Young. Also Otto Porter out there. Malachi Flynn out there with Kim Birch. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard position.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Porter's shot is off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. To the middle. Out to Rubio. Pass to Wade. Lopez, the screen on Birch. 6 to shoot. Wade misses. The Raptors shooting only 23% so far. Porter with it. On the wing, Porter. The 3 is up. Another miss by Porter. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
A consistent shooter throughout his career. Love saw the foul coming there.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Outside Love. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Young, the pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Lopez. Here's Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. The shot no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Outside Rubio. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. A nice shot by Young.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Okoro's got 6.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Wade. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the wing. From deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes a 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Robin Lopez. Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Lopez, the screen. Wade misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Oh, coaches will always appreciate players who get out and run. Tremendous effort from Porter on the fast break.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Wade. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's Porter outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lopez passes to Rubio. Down low. And here's Lopez. Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Porter outside. Another miss by Porter. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Rubio. Right side, Love. Back to Rubio. From deep three-point range. Banton pulls it in. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Flynn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Wade. Up and over Porter. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Porter. Cleveland gets it back. Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kim Birch. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Karis LeVert comes in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Outside Porter. There's Young with the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Outside Porter fires the 3, and the Raptors another 3.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Off target with the 3. The Raptors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Love.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. That shot, no good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the